Today we're going to learn how to add chrome wheels to a scene. I believe y'all have the LMP-V2, and it's got wide 5 wheels, so we're going to take that and we're going to right click and we're going to copy on wide 5. Now, I've got a second folder open here, the same Max scenes, and I'm going to put these on SNSC70 cars. So my main one I work out of is non-Brazil. It's actually a Brazil scene. I just started that as my base, and it's always been my working folder. So I'm going to take and I'm going to paste that wide 5 box, wide 5 folder into this SNSC70 folder. And the reason we do that is, there's the wide 5s. The reason we do that is because when we merge two scenes together, if we have the resources or the materials inside that folder already, then we don't have to go searching for the materials when we merge the two scenes together. They're already there, and they'll work properly within the scene. So, alright, we're in Max. We're going to open up the SNSC70 file. Let's go with my bombers. That's the one I normally work with. It's my good starting point. And I always adopt the file as unit scale. Okay, first thing we need to do is we need to dump these wheels since we're putting pretty chrome ones there. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to hit ungroup a few times. And let's see. Yep, there's the rims. And we're going to hide those. And we're going to go right click on them. Click hide selection. Okay, good deal. Now we need to merge in them other wheels. So go to merge, late model PV2. Open the scene itself and we'll grab the wheels out of it. Open. And what do we want? We want wide 5. Okay. Look at there. Wow. Them are mammoths. First thing I want to do is scale those down. Since they're already selected, you can see the short part of the white box right there, and here's another part of the white box that's around just the wheels and rims because they're currently selected. I'm going to go ahead and scale proportionally right there. That's a scale tool. I need to back off this thing so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go back up and hit my scale tool. And there's my little gizmo. I'm going to click dead center in it. When you see that triangle that you just created, your mouse becomes the triangle, and all 3 sides are lit up. That's how your scaling works. Proportionally. Everything's proportional when you do that. Okay. That's pretty close right there. And I need to rotate just those around, so I'm going to go up to my rotate tool. There's my rotate gizmo. I'm going to get on the... See how that yellow line shows up wherever you touch? That's the yellow line. Okay, there's the yellow line. I'm going to turn those out of the way. Wow, that one tire and wheel is way cocked back there. That means that must be the front, because I usually turn my front wheels anyway. Okay, and I'm going to pull that up. I'm using my 4-way arrow up top, the move tool. Pull that over. Okay, that's about right. I came too far forward. And I need to go down some. Look at there, it's almost there already. Let's zoom back in so we can work on this thing a little bit. Okay, so now, and see if you look here, the Hoosier tires and all that, that's already on the wheel because I moved that folder in before we started the whole process. So everything's showing up properly right this second. We just need to align stuff, and we'll do that by rotating this around, just manually looking at stuff. See over here on the front wheel that it's not in the right place. Okay, we're going to have to scale those down just a tick more, so let's go back to our scale tool and get in the gizmo there and scale those down just a tick more. Get there in a minute. The 2 front wheels are way off, so I'm going to go to my selection deal here, hit wide 5, and I'm going to hit ungroup and see what's listed. Left front, left rear, right front, and right rear. So I would assume the left front and the right front are the two I need. Let's see if they select. Hey, they do. We're on a roll here. Okay, just those two are selected. Let's hit the move tool. Let's move those up towards position there. Wow, pretty close. Let's get these front wheels straightened up. Left front. Okay. You just straighten that out and rotate it around so it'll be even with the rest of the car. Just remember where you're looking down that side of that car, if it's straight or not. Looks pretty close. Let's go look at this one. Okay, I'm going to use my move tool to get that moved out. These things hang out pretty good on this car. So let's hang these wheels out a little bit. That one's already hung out about right, I bet. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Remember, this is just eyeballing it. Nobody's going to see both sides at the same time in the same render, so as long as you're pretty darn close, it's good enough for government work. We're not building real cars off this model, so just keep that in mind. I'm going back and forth between that four-way move tool and the little hand tool down here to move the car around so I can see how far the tire sticks out and such. There. I think that looks pretty close to me. Okay, we're close. Now, if you look at this render, it has the red painted caps and the yellow painted lug nuts. And also the tires are Hoosiers. And maybe I want Goodyears. Maybe I want yellow caps and red lug nuts. Well, all that can be done in a material palette. So once we got our wheels there and the materials are already on them, we want to hit the M key on our keyboard. And all of a sudden our material palette will show up, the material editor right over here. And you see all these empty gray balls? We can use those to put some of these materials in. And how we do that is click on a gray ball that's not being used, like that one. See how it lit up white and it says empty up there? And then we can hit this eyedropper right next to the empty word down here. Hit that eyedropper and it lit up. Go and select that center cap with the eyedropper. And now all of a sudden it puts the material right there in the ball. And we can change it right here with this red. Okay, so we got that ball set. Let's go to the next ball. Use the eyedropper, and let's do the lug nuts. Lug nut color there. And there's a yellow lug nut. One more and we'll do the tire. There's the tire map. Notice it even put the name up there for us. Tire map, nuts, cap color. And that's all there is to it. Let's back this baby off and render it and see what we got. And there you go. Chrome wheels on a bomber car. Looks pretty good, man. I think we'll call that a wrap. Now you know why I put folders in before I do my merges. And now you know how to put chrome wheels on any car. Just grab them from the late model scene and drop the folder over and then merge the wheels and tires in and you're set. Ready to roll.